Next, we'd like to show you the stove. You could use almost any good wood stove to help keep you warm, but we've decided to choose this small Great Northern stove. It's portable. It comes apart, has 18-inch legs that come apart, go inside. All of the stovepipe comes apart, goes inside. So you basically got one little 30-pound satchel to be able, again, to carry quickly with you into a safe area from a danger area in the event of an emergency. This is large enough. It's a wood stove, of course, large enough that you can cook on top of it. You can get some of the little fold-up ovens. Coleman makes one that you can set on top of that, bake bread, whatever in it. It has air control, so you can control the amount of heat that is put out so it doesn't get too hot for you. You can put it anywhere pretty much in the structure. It has two more lengths of exhaust pipe, flue, and we have a special ring that you can install with a kit that goes through the fabric, so you have a good fireproof jack, as they call it, flue jack, to the outdoors. If you see the floor, we've also included with our full kit a floor which is large enough that it's one piece, and it comes up on the edges in like a bowl, and we have clips that can fasten, snap-on clips that can fasten to the frame to hold it like a dish. So if water were to run under the structure, it's not going to get your bedding and your clothing wet. Let's talk just a little bit about the cover. As we mentioned, the cover is rated at 3 years plus for ultraviolet exposure, wind, and so forth. Is rated extremely strong for puncture resistance. We also include in our kit a large 180-foot roll of 4-inch wide seaming tape. Should there be a puncture from a falling tree or whatnot, it would be very quickly and easily patched. That is the same material we use for the floor. You may want to take a close-up of the actual grid system. You'll see it 1/4-inch grids. This has reinforcing nylon members in it so that it prevents it, even in the event that it's punctured, from ripping and tearing in a wind. In terms of how do we assemble this, let's discuss just a little bit about what it takes, of course, to assemble it. In terms of carrying it, the whole assemblage weighs 220 pounds in 6 packages, excluding the stove. The frame of the structure, the geodesic frame, is 120 members. They come in 2 50-pound satchels, heavy canvas satchels, so that they can be lifted and put in the automobile very quickly. It comes with fasteners. The entire frame can be put up by 2 people without a ladder, starting at the top and just raising it as you go, in 2 hours or less. So it's very quick to set the frame up. Once the frame is set up, of course, then you can go ahead and put the insulation on it, and then put the whole cover material over the top. The cover then is pulled underneath the bottom of the frame, pulled tight. You make your pleats wherever it's convenient for those pleats to be made. You raise it up, you cut off the excess material, and we provide 45 4-inch long clips that clip right over the bars at the bottom, and then a small set screw very quickly goes into it, so it holds the entire cover as one integral piece of the dome structure. So it's very strong. As I mentioned, it's withstood very strong winds. We've observed 70 mile an hour plus without the cover coming loose at all. Then the floor is put in, pulled tight, and snapped with additional snaps to hold it tight against, and keep it wrinkle free, to hold it tight against the frame. We also, in our entire kit, we provide the door zipper materials that are easy to apply, one window with heavy vinyl to go over the window, a roll of screen material. We provide a lighting system with a full 5-watt solar panel so that you can generate electricity, 12 volts of electricity from sunlight. And we use that. Then you can take a battery from your car, if you have handy an RV battery, and keep that charged, and that would run your lights. We have various types of LED and small fluorescent lights to light up the inside at night so you can have light. So basically we have the whole system: the frame, the cover, the floor, the doors, the windows, the heating system, the stove, and the lighting system, and the insulation, all for one low, low price.